we're September 26th. Heck, I've been quarantined on and off so long, I forgot what months I live in. I hope everybody's doing all right. I'm doing a double check on all the paperwork to make sure that I have everything I need because I'm traveling to the Philippines next week. And I have a lot of friends who go to the Philippines or looking to go to the Philippines. So I wanted to go through and just show you the minimum requirement to go to the Philippines. Derek, hello, and how are you? Hello, Brad, how are you? Welcome. I believe I got everything. I think I'm missing my vaccination report. Cheryl Lynn, hello. Greg the Great, what's up? I was playing PUBG, but I'm having a problem. It keeps disconnecting. Okay, there's the vaccine paper. There's the Saudi paper. Randy, yeah, I'm really going. I wanted to show people what it takes to go somewhere these days. There's the vaccine paper. There's the airport paper. All right, I have most of the paperwork here that, hey, Jeff Hayes, how are you? Good, thank you. Always good to see you. Thank you. All right. Hello, everyone. I would like to let the people know who may be watching this on a replay, whether it's on YouTube, whether you're watching it on Facebook, Twitter, or Haps TV. I have a lot of friends of mine that go to the Philippines, and they're wondering how they can go. Well, the only way to go to the Philippines nowadays, it's closed due to the COVID. William Conway, hello. But if you're married and you can prove you're married and have family there living there, then you can start with an application. Whoop, whoop, yep. You can never have enough papers. Man, you're not going to believe it. First of all, you must fill out a foreign service application for non-immigration visa. So you fill out this piece of paper. Caddy, how are you? To fill out this piece of paper, you must have a document showing you have a job and you're employed. You must have a sheet showing that you're fully vaccinated by a government-approved vaccination. You have to have proof that you're married in the Philippines, both marriage certificate and registration of your marriage. Then you have to have a paper that certifies that your wife is in the city that you're going to. With that paper, your wife has to send you a letter of invitation inviting you to come home. After that, oh, this is amazing. Marriage certificate, marriage copies. Hold on, I got more stuff. Prove that she has a passport. Prove that she's registered and has an ID from the neighborhood, front and back. Then she has to prove that she lives in the Philippines as a citizen. Now, this is the beginning of the paperwork. And then you have to have the same thing for your children. When you arrive, nobody will take a look at those papers. Well, I'm going to talk about that next. All of these papers were required with the visa application. And you must prove you reside in Saudi. Now, once you do all of that, you also have to prepay for your ticket round trip and submit that. Now, after your visa is approved, they give you a single visa good for 59 days. At the end of, you have to have, before at the airport, you have to have your visa with a certified letter from the embassy of the Philippines saying that that visa is a real visa. Certified. After you get that, you have to register at the airport you're going to arrive. This is the registration for the airport allowing me to get off of the plane. Now, before I get off of the plane, I have to provide proof that I paid 10 days in advance for a hotel to stay at during my quarantine. Live from jail. So anyway, if you think you're traveling somewhere in the world today, around the world, let me tell you, it's hard as hell. All this crap and everything costs money. Oh, plus you got to be double vaccinated. You have to take a vaccine test before you get on the airplane the day before. And when you land, you take another test. And then you sit in a hotel 4 days, and then they give you another test so you can get out of the hotel on the 7th or 10th day. So far, since February, I have had 18 COVID tests. Hey, what's up, Mike Mills? So if you think that you're going to travel internationally and get on and off of a plane, it's not going to happen. Now, if you're unfortunate enough, hey, Tina, and you go to some silly country that lets you in the country but doesn't tell you that they're a non-green country, which means once you get there, you can't leave. You've got to be careful where you go. You will vacation from the vacation. Man. Credit score 820, tall, beautiful, approved. Let me put all this stuff back in these letter holders. Oh, by the way, once you do pay everything, you have to also have the cash register receipt from the Philippine embassy showing that they gave you an official receipt and paid them. The ticket to the Philippines economy was always $800 round trip for an economy flight. Today's economy price is $2,500. Economy. Plus the $1,000 for the hotel stay, $3,500. Plus all of this paperwork is around $500. $4,000, and I haven't even started the vacation. More paperwork than Biden has seen in 6 months. $4,000, I haven't even started to travel yet. Global control by the unelected few. I leave this Monday night or Tuesday night morning. I got to look at the ticket. It's in a few days. Tina, are you out of the hospital yet? You're 4K in the hole. I'm 4K in the hole. That's not including losing 2 months' salary. This whole deal will cost me a fortune. If my family was not there, I would undo my total travel plans and never go again. Yeah, if my wife and my 2 children were not there, I would never, ever go again. This is absurd. To make the rules that strict is just unbelievable. Really. I almost canceled 5 times. I just did all of this, Hinsdale girl, back in February. Derek, Randy, you'll be there for Christmas. No, I'll be back here in November. I'm going to Cebu, Philippines, going to visit the family. This is my second time to do this year. This has been a deficit year, not a good year when it comes to travel and doing things. It's absurd. I understand every country wants to protect and they have all these things, but this much bureaucracy, paperwork, and red tape for a guy to go home to his house where his wife and kids are. Can you believe it? Imagine if you had to do all this just to go home and see your family. Dear God. During the 10 days, nobody can see me. I will be sitting in a hotel broadcasting for 10 days. We can look out the window. Hopefully the room at the hotel does not look into the alley. It's a form of Ishtar robbery. It's terrible, man. Hopefully my hotel window is not looking into the damn alley or a dumpster. We'll know when I get there. I have to say, I have never done this much nonsense in my life to do anything. Maybe a beautiful view of the ocean out the window, I doubt it. It's just the amount of effort and money just to do this. I don't see how people go home back anymore. 10 days locked up in a hotel room. Hope it comes with a free psychologist. I hear you. Maybe they won't hold you the whole time. They didn't last time. That's true, Space Gal. Last time it was different. How long do you have to isolate coming home? None. This is all Philippine system. The thing that irks me the most is, do a GoFundMe. The thing that irks me the most is, I've been told for a year, get your vaccine. Everybody got to get a vaccine so you can travel. I got my first one. Okay, we need you to get a second one. I got my second one. Well, we're glad you got your second one. Now we got COVID, DDBBCC 2212. We got a third vaccine coming. Hope the hotel has a marching band. Why don't you just escape 3 days and catch me if you can style? No way. If you escape there, they will kick you out of the country or probably put you in a jail. Man, the last hotel I was at, remember that? It was some kind of Chinese dragon banging drum band that echoed through the whole hallways. You're better if you're safe from COVID. Man, I don't know what else to say. Anyway, that's all the requirements. Have I watched Prison Break? No. God help people that want to go travel somewhere. If you can actually get approved. I think all the paperwork in the red tape is to discourage you not to even try to go home. However, if you meet all these requirements, they're going to let you go home. Can I read the comments? Moyo, no, I can't read the comments. Why? Yeah, there's comments coming from Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. We're originated on Haps TV. So you can't see everyone else's comments that are here, but there's a lot of folks here. If El Chapo can escape from a max security, surely you can leave the hotel. You know what? I follow the law and the rules. That's why I have all this red tape. I had learned a long time ago, follow the rules. Because if you don't get caught today, you will get caught later someday. Trust me. The mask, you have to wear a mask and a face shield. Everybody looks like an alien welder that's doing underwater work. Every place on the planet, you'll go to Haps, no problem. Pandemic is not over, wake up. It is not over. This is what's up. You look like bank robbers. It's unbelievable. You seen me the last time. Do I have the picture of what we look like? And they start putting this on your head. Let me see if I can find the photo of what we have to look like during our travel. Yeah, we didn't even get into all the things I have to wear. What's up, Jamie? We just went over all the paperwork and documents and headaches that I just did so I could go to the Philippines, so I can go see my family. Now I'm looking for the picture of what it looks like. I had $1 for every vaccine you had. I'd have McDonald's double cheeseburger. There you go. Glass shield. Yeah, I'm going to show you. It's ridiculous. I don't mind following the rules. I just wish it was easier. I don't break the rules. I ain't getting stuck somewhere forever. I follow the rules and the guidelines. Whatever country I in, I follow the law. I don't think about not following the law. Oh, here you go. This is what we look like in the Philippines. Now, I pulled my mask down because I was drinking some coffee. I've got to wear this silly visor thing and a mask. And I was drinking coffee right there, so I put my mask down. This is what you look like when you're traveling. Apps just shut down. Everything's shut down. I don't see anything. Haps, haps. You guys suck so bad. Really, you guys are the capital of suck. My whole screen's black. I don't know if anybody can see anything. I don't see anything. I don't see any text. My whole screen is just black. I got to restart the computer. Hopefully I get back before it times out. Okay, let's get Haps working in Saudi and Philippines. Haps, you can do it, Pablo. Okay. Yeah, I had to restart, reset, do it again. We never had these issues. I've never had these issues with any app in my life. They know their apps are screwed up. I'm not going to write reports and tell them. They know it's a shitty app. It just is what it is. It's crap. We're only here because of the community. Nobody's here because of the apps and the web-based thing. We're only here because we like each other. Nobody's here for this software. Believe me. Tim Fan, what's up? Yeah, I'm back for a minute. I got disconnected. My screen went black. Something wrong. Who knows? It is what it is. I ain't gonna complain too much. We already know what it is. I'm gonna clean the screen of my phones while I'm here. We'll try Facebook Live. Yeah, I should. Actually, I don't really have any troubles on Twitch. The problem is I like Habs. I wish it would just damn work. It should be when you're in your own home, that's for sure. I'm in my home connected with the cable to the internet. There should be no problem. Okay. if it goes black again, I'm going to say goodbye in advance because I'm not going to sit here and redo this all again. So if the screen blacks out again, I won't be back. ISIS is attacking Kabul airport right now. There's U.S. military members have been killed. What I would like to say about Kabul, it's not our country. Leave them people alone. Really? Why are we in their country? That is not our country. Let them people do what they want. We shouldn't have went there. We should know better. The history of everybody who's went to Afghanistan is bad. We should never go there. That's like saying, oh, can you believe 20 people got burnt when they jumped in the volcano? Don't jump in a volcano. It's that simple. You know, I don't get excited about it. I'm sorry if you were there and you were stationed there, but it was a bad move. I'm going to miss Jabal too. I can't believe I got to go. But anyway, Kabul, Afghanistan. Nobody, no American has any reason to go there and tell them people how to live. Whether your government sends you, your senators, your military, remember, you have no right to go to another country and tell people how to live. We are in the year 2021. Now, if they come to attack you, kill the hell out of them. But if they're in their country and they're not bothering you in your country, leave them the hell alone. You can no longer police the world. This is a modern society. Let people live how they want to live. Really, quit all these nonsense, save the planet, save the people, help them, help that, charity this, charity that. You're on your own, man. We should have never went there. Nobody should go there. Russia went there and got their ass kicked. They know how it is. Didn't anybody see what happened to Russia? But they way withdrew out wasn't really the best. Shouldn't have begun there. Whether withdrawal or not, if you shouldn't have been somewhere, there's no good way to leave there. Really, you shouldn't go there. But since we were there, we shouldn't have left like we did. I must say again, there's no good way to leave a bad situation. Really, there's not. There's no good way to leave a bad situation. However, if I was president of the United States of America, I would do a better job than Joe Biden blowhole mode. It's very simple. If you have decided to leave the country, there's a new people there called Taliban in the government capital. Get your ass over there, go into the capital and say, hey, we've looked at the situation and we realized we need to get out of here. Let's make a deal now. Don't mess with me. Let me get my crap packed up, and whatever is here, we're going to leave you. Just let's make a deal. If you're sitting at your office doing nothing, and I'm paying you as a president to fly over and meet people, but you're on BNN, DNN, and FNN going, I can't believe you're talking about this. Give me a break. Bunch of assholes don't even know how to pronounce half the countries on the planet. Have you ever watched a congressional hearing in America? They can't pronounce any place right. Japan, Qatar. They say Qatar. It's Qatar. Japan is Japan, not Japan. They can't even pronounce any country right. But they start a new foreign policy for every country. I'm so tired of hearing it. Can't even pronounce the place that you know everything about. Sadly, Mr. Biden, last term, he's frail mentally and physically. Well, what I can say is Biden's just there. Whoever's telling him what to do is doing a bad job. He needs better advisors. I've heard Qatar before. It's Qatar. They say Qatar all the time. Just watch your politicians talk about other countries. They can't pronounce anything. I'm damn hillbilly and I can pronounce 99% of the world's cities. They can't even pronounce the cities. Bunch of morons. I don't want anybody to talk about us Southern folks. We know how to pronounce countries. And since when did they put an ER on China? Have you ever noticed that every senator says, well, we got a problem with China? What do you mean China? There's no ER on China. It's China, not China. Bunch of morons. Be careful what you wish for. Kamala is next in line. You know what? I don't do politics. I don't care who gets elected. It doesn't matter. America, okay, can we wake up, please? Are you guys not tired of being dumbasses? Really, wake up. They give you two parties to look at. You didn't get to choose them, and you got to pick one of the people you didn't choose. America is not a democracy. It's a corporateocracy. Corporations run America. Every senator and congressman should wear a shirt like a NASCAR driver. I support Pfizer. I support Moderna. I support Sinovac. They should all have a t-shirt on to who they help, because it has nothing to do with you and me. That government is about companies. Why did we go to war in Afghanistan? We as individuals know it's silly, but here's what you do. All my buddies now have all these big corporations. We got to get some money from them somehow. I know what we'll do. We'll go to war in Afghanistan, tear the hell out of the place. Then we'll give purchase orders to all our big companies in America. So America will send the money there, and then our corporations will come in there and suck the money out and put it in their company, all in the name of liberation and freedom for the women in the blue sheets. Woo! Wake up, people. Really. Quit acting like morons. Open your eyes up. You can't be that stupid. Quit letting them put that two-party crap in your face. No president, even if they're legitimate, can do anything in 4 years. We need a 10-year, good, honest president. Lithium this, lithium that. I don't want to hear about no damn lithium batteries. I have to charge my phone every day. I don't think lithium's the way to go. Think about it. My damn phone runs out of battery in 6 hours. I don't care about no damn lithium. I need a new technology. Keep your damn lithium. Lithium ain't done nothing for me. Can't even keep my phone running for 6 hours. Lithium. Keep that crap. We don't need no lithium. Oh, but it's what the batteries are all about. Wake up and smell the hummus. There you go. But by the way, even though I'm speaking all the nonsense, I'm a veteran, I'm an American, and I'm a patriot. I love my country and our people, but our government's a bunch of thieves, and you know it. I love everybody. I don't care if you kiss boys, girls, or goats. We can be friends. But as far as our government's concerned, it's a screwed up bunch of folks. They're spending your money like they made that money. Remember, the government has no income in America. All the money they get is from your taxes. So they're foolishly, wastefully spending your money and making you owe money for your next 10 generations. Hello, Randy. Yeah, battery seems to die quick. Always searching for Wi-Fi. Put it on airplane mode. That's a good idea. Turkey and Germany, others facing an influx of refugees. Thanks, Byron. Don't spend money you don't have. That's it. All 90-year people in the government. Anyway, you all know how it is. You really got to think about it. Before you speak, look into the reality of the situation. It's all bullshit. It's all just put in your face to make you not think about all the money they're stealing and giving to their friends. That's what it's designed for. Hey, we are professional. Look over here. That's what our government does. You haven't noticed it. Those senators, congressmen, and their buddies with their big corporations, when they're ready to take some money from you, the taxpayer, what do? Hey, look over there. Afghanistan. Hey, look over there. North Korea. Hey, look over there. Iraq. And the whole time you're looking over there and you're looking over there, they got the hands in the banks, in the accounts, the checkbook, the cash book. They're taking that money so fast. Time you finish looking over here and looking over there, you owe another $2 trillion on the national debt. That's the way it works. Wake up. Yeah. Hey, Debeth, how are you? Anyway, everybody, look over here, look over there. You know how they are. I get passionate about that because it makes me pissed. Is your name Wi-Fi? Because I feel a connection. Sheep's in America and the world needs to wake up. You're correct 100%. Everybody knows I'm correct. Can't talk about it. They shut you down. You can't talk about anything. I will not repeat all that. It's over. Funny, these Christian mothers voted for Biden. I don't really think, hey, what's up? I don't really think Biden matters, to be honest. He's so frail and mentally unstable. He's just the face of the two parties they put in front of you to look over here, look over there, while they're in the background running everything and stealing and wheeling and dealing. Biden's just there to talk. Hi, welcome to the national. And what was your name? He don't even know the name of the ministers of defenses or anything. And you know so-and-so over there, he talks like a 90-year-old dude with epilepsy. I love the way he talks, Biden, he's sitting there talking to the ministers of defense. And he says, we're going to change this country. And, you know that lady. She's here with me. Dude, you've been next to the lady for a year. You don't even know her name? Jesus Christ, what's your problem? You ought to know by now. He don't know what's going on. What's up, Ed? Hope you're doing all right today. You can't take it. Hey, it's so bad, it's humorous. Really, it's just unbelievably hilarious. Thank God that American people at the end of the day are strong, resilient, and creative. When we look around the planet today, I heard the other day somebody was saying, America is not number one. We are not the best. But yes, we still are. And let me tell you why we're still good. Even though you ship 20,000 containers of Mattel hell from China, that's cool. But those 20,000 containers equal 2 Boeing jets that we just sold to somebody else. So we get a lot more money for technology and less effort than you do making 10 billion Mattel toys. And you have to look at this left and right, Do you want to make $10 million on one container, or do you want to do 17,000 containers? Our way is efficient. We're a modern country with modern technology doing fairly well. We just need to get the thieves out of our government once and for all. I think there ought to be a law. Nobody over 40 is allowed to be president. I want some younger people in the White House. I think all of the Congress should be like jury duty. You get a letter in the mail. Randy Horton, you are now the congressman for California for the next 1 year. It should be like jury duty. The difference is you get the same benefits as that sap-sucking senator got last year. So all congressional seats will be changed every year by common citizens, just like jury duty. There's no way they could do worse. Really. They would only do better. I want to get rid of the Congress and rid of the Senate and replace them with normal people just like jury duty. And I want some young people with good ideas to take over the country. Really, you older people, you're dumbasses. I don't know how you let these people in charge. I think it's greed. Get some young, fresh people in there. It's time. Invite requested. Oh, you want an invite? I ain't inviting nobody up. I'm so strong, I'll put you up here, you'll make me weak. I'm only playing, Ed. I guess let's get old Ed up here. Ed wants to get up on the agenda. What are you going to talk about, Ed? When Obama endorsed Biden, Biden said thanks. What are you endorsing again? Good thing about Biden as president, more and more Americans are realizing that Biden sucks. I don't know about all that. Snoop Dogg for president. I don't know. Vanita, hello, how are you? Vanita. To be honest, I don't think the president matters. I don't think they have any power. No matter who's there, the senator and the congressman will use the media for anybody they don't like. They will sit there every day and call him an asshole and an idiot. No matter what you think about Trump, when you call him bad and make fun of him every day for 4 years, you're an embarrassment to the world. You can't sit there and point and trash a man and his family who was duly elected by our system for 4 years. And then everybody think after 4 years, oh, it's okay. You just mistreated and cheated him. Let's move on to our guy now. Let's be nice to him. You can't do that. The senators, the congressmen, the Hollyweirds, they got up and used all their media to trash that poor old boy. Melania Trump is one of the most beautiful ladies on the world, and she has some of the nicest fashions. Not one people got up every day to say how beautiful the president wife looks today. Nobody did that. Nobody was commenting how great the first lady was. And everybody in America is about immigrants and immigrants. She's an immigrant. She ended up being the first lady of America. She's beautiful and dresses nice. Nobody had a good thing to say. What's wrong with y'all? Come on now. Even if you're a lefty, that should embarrass you. Really? That ought to embarrass the hell out of you. Yeah, they pretty much shut her down. That should have embarrassed everybody. It's unbelievable that y'all let that happen. Shame on you. Shame on you. Really. Shame on you folks. You can't know where you're headed till you realize where you came from. There's moments in time they're getting out of hand, but you got to look at the foundation of where even you came from. Take a look at your grandparents. Take a look at your neighbors and your surroundings. Look what you're doing to your world. Do you think it's a good thing? People got to look up, man. People got to think about it. Look what you're doing. You can't, everything can't be this way. There's a lot more badness coming. It's just getting started. You can't run everything the way they're being ran. It's hypocrisy. Randy, I just wanted to show you how much truth is sharing today. Your BS is awesome. Thank you. It's not BS, just what I'm saying. You're going to have all kinds of weirdos, Randy. I'm used to it. It doesn't matter. That's another thing. If somebody thinks different, let them think different. Who cares? Even this Haps here. There's been a couple of people on here, they don't like the way they talk, so they kick them off. Who's to say what's crazy, right or wrong? Who's to say who's singing what song? When you take a person who's trying to speak their thoughts in their mind, because you think it's a conspiracy and you kick them off, shame on you. Shame on you. If your opinion is the only right opinion, who are you? You're just a Nazi. Really? You're not liberal, you're a Nazi. If you only believe your opinion and the mainstream opinion is the right opinion, you're just being a Nazi. Here, here. Ching, ching. What's up, Miss Helga? How are you? Yeah, the censorship of all the good people on the planet today is crazy. You know, I watch some media and I know the guy's batshit crazy. I watch him. It's entertainment. But my mind and my heart know that dude is off his rocker. But I enjoy listening to why he's off his rocker. If you sit there and only let people blow clouds, rainbow, and candy in your ears, when something really happens, you're not going to know it. You got to listen to everything and take it into perspective. Just one message all the time, one way, one message is how they just cut me off again. Okay, I'm back again. That's the second time I've been shut out. I'm back. Let's see if it works. Okay, we're back again. Someone put a 1/4 in the slot. Yep. To be expected on this app. Yeah, it always happens. It's not Wi-Fi. I'm plugged into an Ethernet connection. I should not have this problems. I'm plugged in. Anyway, one last thing before I go. I was getting ready to say a last point that I wanted to talk about, and I think it's important to talk about. If anybody tells you, oh, our app is a safe place, we're trying to make a safe place for people. You know the safest place for you? Turn off your damn phone and turn off your computer and quit looking at the show you don't like. That's your safe space. Turn off your computer and turn off your phone. You will be in a safe place. The whole world doesn't need to bend over to create a totally safe place for you. And if you're demanding a safe place and you have your computer and phone on, you're ridiculous. Really. If you want a safe space, turn off your damn computer. Turn off your phone. Go in the living room, talk to your wife. Go pet your dog. Go take a walk around the street. It's not up to me to make everything I do a safe space for you. All right, it's that simple. Thank you, everybody, for another beautiful evening. I hope my rant has not upset you too much. And if it has, maybe you need to redirect yourself for psychiatric care. There's nothing wrong with it. Occasionally, people do need it. Anyway, have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful night. I'll be around on Twitch playing some games, doing this and that. Everybody, Miss Helga, Alexis, Onion, everybody, thank you for being here. Every platform has trolls. Yeah, it's true. Take care, Derry. Take care, everyone. Remember, live your life happy. Make sure everything in your life is good. There's no right or wrong way to live. Whatever you choose is your path. You don't have to do what everybody else does. And you definitely don't have to conform to something you don't believe in. You have a right to speak, preach, live, and worship the way you want. Don't let everybody try to put you in the safe space that is not your comfort zone. Turn off those computers.